Come with us today as we shop at H&W Produce in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. It seems like it's a pretty busy spot. This is our first time here, so let's head inside and see what they have to offer. This fruit wall as you walk in is really beautiful to look at. All sorts of different citrus, apples, and pears. I picked up a case of Asian pears earlier this week though, so I think I'm going to pass on those. I wanted to make a note that it looks like the pink tags in the store are what they have for their weekly specials. So I'll try to note those as we go along in the video today. I'm sorry about the weird filming in some spots, but it was way busier than I expected it to be. So I'm doing my best. Those oranges looked so good, and I didn't even get the name of them. I wish I did. I also wanted to look at these red pears. I've used those to poach before in wine for desserts, and they were also on sale. What else do we have? Oh, I was also surprised to see kumquats. Those are usually hard to find. And now switching into some veggies, really nice heads of cauliflower. This pack of romaine was on sale for $2.98 per pack. We had some organic greens, garlic, some Taylor Farms lettuces, lots of yummy Asian greens, fennel, dandelion greens, that's cool, fresh dill, collard greens, leeks, spinach, carrots, beets, cilantro, green onion, parsley. The mint looked so good. The living lettuce was a little bit wilted than how it usually looks, but the wall of peppers was really nice and colorful. Big heads of broccoli. I think the iceberg lettuce was on special. That's why there was so much. And the golden beets look so good. Now into the middle of the store, they had some different stuff. 10 pounds of potatoes for $4. That's awesome. These hothouse tomatoes, we picked up a couple. They were on sale and they just looked so good. Same with the zucchini. You could bag your own onions, and then I was really impressed by this squash table. Not the best price I've ever seen, but still pretty good. Cucumbers and tomatoes, my absolute fave. Avocados weren't really ripe, but that's okay. Around the corner is like a Mexican table with all sorts of different peppers, and then we'll see some tomatillos on the end here. The yellow ones looked so good. And then lots of yams were on sale, but I'm not a yam fan, so I passed on those. A big table with a bunch of clamshells of berries. $4 for a pound of strawberries. I think that's cheaper than what we paid in the summer. Make it make sense. Lots of blackberries, yummy purple cabbage for antioxidants. The price of the rutabagas was crazy, 68 cents a pound. That's so cheap. And then I usually eat blueberries in the summer, but this wasn't a bad price. Same with the peaches and nectarines, but I was still impressed with the variety of all of the different fruits. It's usually hard to find blood oranges, so note that. Some of the same pears and apples as we saw on the wall earlier. Obviously, they had lots of stock of that. Pretty good price on the case of mangoes. You save a bit of money for the 8 pieces, and then lots of papayas and different melons. I always salivate whenever I start looking at melons. I don't know what it is. And then this table of baked apples. Lots of these are Canadian brands, so that was nice to see. This little area over here with singular potatoes, as well as some kind of exotic things, plantains, different yams, ginger, taro root, whole coconuts, and then a small pantry area with different fruit nectars and some locally made goods, which was nice to see. I also thought it was smart to have these cooking pastes to go with all the yummy veggies in the store. I'm intrigued by these samosa chips. I might have to try those next time. And then I'm a sucker for homemade pickles, so this made me so happy to see. I'm obsessed with pickled carrots. And the pickled beets would be like a taste of summer in the middle of winter right now. Yum. And then just some chippies and different snackies. And I wanted to note this honey because some people on TikTok said it's really good, and this is one of the best prices in the city. Some bigger bags of potatoes on this wall here. I think it was 20 pounds for $6. You save even more if you buy a big bag. And then around the corner here was a freezer with some locally made Ukrainian food, pierogies, pidashke, borscht, cabbage rolls, dill sauce. And then I thought it was smart, kind of kitty corner to this, was a cooler with some locally made different smoked sausages, which pairs so good with that. But we are wrapping it up. That's it for the store. I just wanted to show this last bag of carrots that was on sale here. Let me know where we should go next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.